Alright, what's up yins guys? Time for another video. We're going to do a little bit of overhead training. I'll remind you once again. I'll show you with the little ones, the medium ones here, and the larger 25 pounders, which these also come in heavier if you can handle them. So we're going to get started here. We're going to do some overhead stuff. I'm going to try to cover every aspect of this. I'm going to go and show you with the little ones. Some of you may not need to use these little ones, but anybody that's first starting off, you know, do like the Conan sword thing. Show you like this. Oh, we do a lot of this with the bigger ones. You can do it with a little one to get the feel of it. But then, start out with the little ones, you also want to do a bunch of this. And switch with the other hand. Reason being, yeah, you're going to be working the wrist along with this. Try from the side profile here. And then switch hands. Then you may want to do a lot of this too. A lot of your yoga people doing like that. Do a lot of this. Whole sessions of this, like however long you want. 5, 10, 15 minutes, half-hour sessions of some of this, a lot of this. And sessions of this. And a lot of this. Oh, and you can also do this. I try to tie this all together for you. And do this from the back and show you. I'm going down on one knee to get in with the camera. I should put my knee pad on real quick. To go down on one knee, really, you really should use them. Because instead of in a big room standing there with a camera, I'm just doing my best to show you in the camera. Just let me get the knee pad real quick. Yeah, I recommend you doing like using these with lunge squats too and things like that. Instead of a yoga mat, because reason being also that I do actually work different kinds of work, which it ties into too, and it'll improve that. And you should use knee pads in certain jobs anyway too. There we go. So like, it's also good instead of, okay, we're gonna do the medium one too. While I'm at it too, down on one leg, like say your lunge squats, do whole bunches of those. Can't see the camera what my feet are doing down there, but you get the idea because I have that in my older videos. It's a no-brainer. Then say this is the 15-pounder, and you say, oh, only 15 pounds, but that's say you get a sledgehammer, 15-20 pounds, unlike a barbell, a 15-pound or 20-pound made like top heavy like this. It's going to do a number on your wrists too. So once again, bunch of this. But you like, just like the Conan sword, you know what I mean? And in a lot of cases, this can be more important than a two-handed barbell or one-handed barbell over your head, because you're using a tool, like say for work, sledgehammers, axes, or weapons, or if medieval battle axe replicas and sword replicas are your bag. A few people we subscribe to out there, I forget the name of one dude with a beard. He actually does some sword demonstrations, a couple of them. If that strikes your fancy, you medievalism, you want to use these. Or if you do a lot of work, different kinds, then once again, see the one dominating wrist on this side doing a lot of this. I'm rushing this through. Keep in mind, you do each of these things I'm showing you, maybe half hour. I'm not going to do it for the full length because it's going to be a long ass video. And then this, show you what it looks like from the back. And then the side. And then you're doing some of this. You're doing some of this, this, and this. Yeah, if you want to play the Conan the Barbarian music, the rhythmic, the track called The Wheel of Pain, which some things have copyright on there if I was to use it in this video. You know, I don't know if they would block it or what, but you want to use music like that, like the Conan music in your personal routine outside of doing videos, absolutely, you know what I mean? But, and like I said too, remind you in preparatory too, like you do a barbell, but you're working as part of the wrist. More important than using a barbell, in my opinion, because when you're using tools or other equipment, to be able to even pick up sledgehammer, use it with one hand and pound something, do it more confidently, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this matters. But before I get into the bigger one, go back to the little one again. There's something else I'm going to show you too at the same time, because you carry something over your shoulder. You may want to go do things like this. Don't bang it on your shoulder, of course. What this should teach you to do it gracefully too. You're feeling it in your wrist when you're doing this. Don't bang it down, because obviously you'll hurt yourself. But if you want to use something on your shoulder, like maybe your replica armor shoulder thingy, like if you have some replica, you're a part of a medieval club, you have your replica breastplate and a shoulder thing, use it. But you shouldn't need to when letting down is just as important as going moving it up. Because like say you're carrying a sword or axe or club kind of like this, then you're getting into longer instruments like I explained to you in videos before. Say a long solid pry bar that's as tall as you are, say when you're digging up fence posts and you use it to chop the edge of the blade there, chop things up, and then get your fence post digger, two hands and dig, you know what I mean? Or those and sledgehammers, you can do that. So you're actually feeling that in here. Then do it from the side too. But then instead of holding it in the end, hold it a little closer over here. See, unlike using this shoulder here, where you get away with it like this, you may want to start going a little here over, because you're picking it up like this. Oh, and when you do that, raise it, like say, into the air. You're feeling that. What goes hand in hand with raise a one-handed Conan sword into the air. Some inspiring music is a must. If you want to use the Conan the Barbarian soundtrack, or if you're a Danzig fan, there's a Glenn Danzig instrumental CD called Black Aria. If you want to use it the same way like Conan music, use that. And say we're doing this, and this, and of course do it left-handed too. I want to work the left hand because it's like the left arm is usually weaker than the other, and I'm showing you all this right-handed, and I got to catch up and give my left arm some attention. It's basically a no-brainer. I'm trying to keep it from being a long-ass dragged-out video. Okay, I believe this stuff is essential anyway. Or you can even just go like this. This very twisting like this, along with going like this makes a difference. You're going to be feeling that. You can't do that with the bigger one. So, okay, on with the bigger one. So, we're going to use the bigger one. And once again, raise into the air, like the Conan sword. Not spend a lot of time with it. Whole session switching hands. And then we're going to go do this. Get my hair out of my mouth here. Some of this. Switching hands. Once again, not spending a lot of time in it. I don't want to do a long ass video. I'm trying to give you as much as I can here. Some of this. Damn wind's blowing my hair right. A piece of hair right in my face, and it's annoying. Do this, like drag it over your head. Damn hair. For the love of it. And then say with a bigger one, you're just doing this, you're going to be feeling it. The Conan sword. And you can do your lunge squats, one knee lunge squats, of course with your knee pads on, as if it's like armor for the knees too. But and then other hand, concentrate on each hand. Show you from the back. Side. Change the dominating hand to right and left hand. This hand, you're going to be feeling more than the other hand. You right hand concentrated here, and then switch left hand, you know what I'm saying? And just do whole sessions of this. You're going to be feeling it. And then some of this. And then some of this. And that's about it. You can even do it like this too. Like you're preparing for that stabbing motion when you're go to do the final death blow to the beast that you've slain. And there you have it. Trying to get as much in there as possible. Cloud cover today. It's not real hot sun out here. Not totally cloudless, but perfect time to do a video. Try to get as much of this in for you as possible. And there you have it. Every single muscle group, you're feeling it. And very good prerequisites for bare knuckle push-ups. Yeah, show that you mean business, you know what I mean? But anyway, there you have it.